EQ.
So we've got this bass thing going on, obviously. Now, this mixed with the kick sound kind of muddy. This is where what is called EQ, or equalizing, or equalization, or equal something. That's where this is going to come into play. Start with, the bass one. Right, track controls up here. The gear, track controls, go to plugins and EQ. Tap on that. There's a visual EQ. And what you're doing here is changing the frequency and gain of which part. There's bass, there's mid-range, and there's treble. I've spoken about this like a little bit here and there, but not too much. I'm just gonna kind of fool with that. I'll show you like the difference that it makes. So yeah, there's like kind of what happens with that. It's gonna make the track sound a lot more full. So even just like that little bit of EQing right there that we just did, like you can hear in the bass. So, just a lot more filling up like the voids. That's what we're really doing with EQ, is just filling up like various voids within the track. Another thing, I don't really care much for this kick drum. I didn't really notice last time. I've actually upgraded my equipment since then, and by that I mean I'm wearing headphones now, as opposed to just blaring this out of my phone. So this is an experiment, we'll see what it sounds like. The 808 flex kick, I think, is really just plain swell. It's punchy, it's poignant, it gets the job done, lets you know I'm here and I'm kicking. So we're gonna go in with the visual EQ there. We're gonna knock up some of that and some of that, and just a lot more punchy. Take out the bass. You can hear the kick really well now. Pretty cool stuff. Wait. Actually, you know what? The more I think about it, the more I do not like the upright bass for this. Muted. Let's hear that. And another thing, before you get really everything where you want it to be, it's not gonna sound how you like it a lot of the times. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta just grin and bear it, so to speak. Let's see what we have. This is after some EQing. So yeah, there's that. I'm gonna turn down the bass some actually. Alright, and so generally for me, this is the point in the song where I start to like really decide what it's gonna sound like as far as how it's all gonna start to flow together. You know, no song is just gonna start and end like, so you want like, well, let me explain this. Alright, so yeah, you're gonna want some kind of build up going on here. So we're gonna see the gear. Underneath that, there's the plus sign. You hit that plus sign, you can change how many bars or measures are in this. You can change it manually, or you can do automatically where it'll play along with you. You generally want multiplications of 8, 4 or 8. So 32, clutch amount of time there. So you see, now it's looping all these tracks that many times. What I'm gonna start doing is just taking some stuff out of the equation for quite some time, and we'll go, I don't know, you'll see. You'll see what's happening. Just to build up the song instead of just immediately start it.
Actually, I think I'm gonna try that and then bring this right there.
Alright, so let's hear it. Nope, alright. I already don't like it. Let's take that back out, put it there. Alright. thing I'm going to do right quick. So yeah, you know, you can tap on this, double tap it or whatever. It'll give you some things, settings, rename, all that below. If you do that with the whole track itself over here on the left, it'll give you different things. There's automation, which we'll get into later. You can merge this with a different track. You can duplicate it. That's what we're going to do right now. We're going to duplicate this, which gives it all the same properties as the previous track. That goes for EQ, that goes for effects and all that. So I'm going to copy this. I just did that. Copy it, and I'm going to put it right here. Paste it into the track. Oh yeah, and this thing decides on where you paste things. So paste it right there, and then go back into settings here, and we're going to go an octave higher. So it'll be like this. So let's hear that part of the build up. Let's go ahead and skip it right there. Pretty neat. Alright, I think that should pretty much do it for this. Next time we're going to get into... You know, we'll figure it out when we get there. Alright. Well, until next time. Take it cheesy. If you're enjoying these videos, please let us know in the comment section below. If you hate these videos, also let us know. Some constructive criticism, some feedback, if you will. What's going on, what we could do better, what we could do worse. If you have any questions or any suggestions, again, you know, put that in the comments. You know, just essentially, if you're one of the 6 people who watch these videos, go ahead and tell us how we're doing, you know.